Hey guys, it's your girl TY.Callie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Merry late Christmas. I've been saying a lot. Anyways, finally hit 100 subscribers, the next big thing over here. Just kidding. But hope everyone had a good Christmas and got J. Cole merch, bro. I was hyped. But anywho, I'm gonna do a story time, yeah. Okay, so anyways, this story time is about my first fight. I'm not gonna do like my first fight because like my first fight wasn't really like a fight, you guys know. Alright, so anyways, this was back at my old school called EVK, and me and this girl, we had gone into like almost like 3 different fights. It's like 2 to 3 different fights, I don't know. Me and her just, yeah, there's a lot of beef there for no reason. Like, anywho, so the school that I went to, it was like it was 6th to 8th. So I started going there when I was in like 6th grade, and before I even started at that school, this girl did not like me at all. I forgot exactly what we got into about. I think one of her friends like tried getting at me or something, I don't really know. And then she started texting me. She was like, "You're hecka ugly." And then she sent me a picture of like the quote, like, I don't know why I say quote, but like the cutest guy at the school or the most popular guy at the school, when really he wasn't. But anyway, she was like, "You're never gonna get him," and all this other stuff. I was like, okay, like I don't even want him. Anywho, so that first started off, and then when I got to the school, she tried being like best friends with me, and I was just like whatever, because like I really wasn't trying to have beef on my first day, But so that happened, but I wasn't really like feeling the vibe because she was still kind of like you could just sense that there's still like hatred or just like dislike. I don't know, just like you could sense that there is still something there. And so that year, wait, did we fight that year? Oh yeah, we did fight that year. Okay, so this was like I want to say this is like the last week of school. She started texting me because I had talked to this guy. I was told not to name drop on here, so we're gonna call him Hector. Yeah, okay. So me and Hector were talking, and then I like stopped talking to him or whatever because I think I forgot the reason. Anyways, we stopped talking, and then they started talking. And she texted me. She was like trying to kiss my butt, and then she was just like, "I'm hecka sorry. I hope you don't hate me," and all this other stuff. I wasn't tripping. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and hate someone over a dude, I was just like, "I don't hate you. Like, whatever. Like, I'm not tripping off of him. We weren't even dating that long. I don't think we actually dated. I think we just talked." Anyways, so that happened. And then a couple days after her saying all that, she slid up on my story saying, I don't know, she was just being like hecka rude. And then she started talking about him, and I was just like, okay, I really don't care. Like, do you want a cookie? Like, those were my exact words. I remember saying, "Do you want a cookie?" Because me and my friend laughed about that for hecka long. But she kept texting me, and she's been all talk like that whole entire school year. So and I was just like, either stop texting me talking all this, like talking all hard and everything. I don't want to cuss because like, but yeah, she was just sitting here like texting me all this stuff. I was like, stop talking crap and everything unless you're gonna actually do something. And so then she left me on red. I was like, alright, good. And then she kept texting me over the weekend. I was like, bro, like I said, either come up to me on Monday or just stop talking. And then she came up to me on Monday, and then she would not come up to me by herself. I found that so weird because she came up with all the 7th graders. It was like, no, there's the 8th graders that she knew. And so she kept coming up to me or whatever, and she kept trying to press me. I was like, bro, stop trying to press me unless you're actually going to swing on me. And then me and her going back and forth, just yelling and yelling and yelling. And it was like, so the way that school was set up, there was like a hill for like the 6th graders, and then there was like another hill where like the computers and like science class and stuff like that, and there's like a separate area that was like in front of like the multi-purpose room and stuff. But we're like up the halls over in that area, and there's like one of the teachers came out, I think it was for SLC or something like that, I don't really know, but she came out, and I was getting like it takes a lot to get me mad, but once I'm mad, like there's no going back, like yeah, it's bad. And so I just told, like, I told the teacher myself, I was like, if this girl, like, hits me, like, I'm beating her up. Like, I do not care. I'm gonna beat her up. And then okay, this part annoys me so much. So I was walking to class, like, you know how I said there's, like, a hill for 6th graders? So I was walking up to class, and I don't know if it was, like, picture day or what, but for some reason I was wearing a dress and sandals. But so I was wearing, like, so I was walking up the hill, right? She comes up and she pushes me. Bro, after that, I saw, like, I was so mad, bro. Like, I just saw, like, I did not see any, like, okay, anyways, so I, like, threw off my backpack, and I remember I also had hoops on. Bro, this is, like, the most ratchet story. Okay, anyways, I legit took off my hoops. I was like, bro, I'm gonna say her name till she's, like, one of my friends. I'm pretty sure it was Kari. I was like, bro, Kari, hold my hoops. And so I took out my hoops, and I just turned around, like, we started fighting or whatever, and then I ended up getting dragged off of her. And I remember, like, I was not freaking done. I tried, like, grabbing her, like, I know people are gonna say stuff about grabbing her anyway, so I grabbed her hair and, like, twisted it around. I tried freaking dragging her with me, but they, like, it took, I think it was Hunter, Jacoby, and, like, a couple other people, like, to pull me off of her, like, that. Yeah, I don't really have a video of it because I got a video on one of my old phones, but since I had, like, an Android, the camera quality was just, like, all, like, messed up and stuff, you know. But then fast forward to 7th grade year. So in 7th grade, so basically I don't want, like, any sympathy for, like, this part of the story, or, like, I don't even think I'm gonna get sympathy, but, like, you know, just, like, not so bad, like, you know, yeah. So anyways, my dad passed away, and he had, like, cancer and stuff like that. And then she was, like, saying how my dad, like, stuff, like, some other stuff with my dad, how, like, it was, like, my fault. And all this other stuff, like, when people start talking about, like, my dad or my family or whatever, I get, like, that's when, like, I just don't play around, and that's when, like, I get mad, and, like, where it actually turns to the point where, like, I want to fight you. And then we just kept going back and forth, and then she started talking with my mom, because me and her, we had first period together, we had, like, math, and so we're sitting there in math, and she sat, like, over in the corner, like, the back corner, I sat on the other side, on the other back corner. And so we're just sitting there going back and forth, and my friend Kari was the TA, and so, like, she would come over to me, and then, like, she would tell me, like, whatever's going on, like, we'd sit there and talk, and, like, you know, and so she kept talking. I was like, and I even told her, I was like, bro, Kari, tell this girl that, like, it's for me bad after this class, like, I swear to God. And then okay, this annoys me so much, because after that, like, as soon as the class ended, she freaking ran up to the teacher and she snitched on me. I freaking, don't mind the little Snoop Dogg freaking, okay, anywho, she freaking ran to the teacher and she was like, Hallie's trying to fight me or whatever, so I freaking booked it out of the classroom. And then when I was freaking standing out in the hallway, I saw the principal, so I freaking, like, booked it into the girls' bathroom and, like, hid in a stall. But so after that, I had PE, I think it was, like, 3rd period, so I went ahead and went to my other class. And then after that, my friend, she's not even my friend no more, she's like, I'm just gonna call this girl, if I talk bad about someone, I'm gonna, like, change their name, so, like, yeah, we're gonna call her Icky. Okay, so my friend at the time named Icky, she came up to me, and then she was like, bro, Lexi's is saying, oh, Lexi, oh, well, I don't even care, my channel's not even that big. Alright, so anyways, Lexi, she was like, bro, Lexi, she's talking crap about you, she's saying this, she's saying that. And then at that point, I was like, you know what, no, and it was also my friend, I don't know, she's like, there's nothing bad about her, so I'm just gonna call her, like, say her name. Her name's Allison. And so at the time we were friends or whatever, and she came up to me and she was like, bro, and she was like saying all this stuff or whatever, right? And then I freaking saw her, bro. So, like, when I get mad, I don't even, like, square up or nothing. Like, I just freaking, so I just, like, walk up, or, like, I just, like, you know, like, I just, like, full force punch the living life out of you. Alright, so anyways, I freaking ran up and I just socked her heck all hard. And then she freaking, like, fell or whatever. And then I was not done. Like, I had no mercy with this girl at all. I freaking, like, dragged her back up by her hair, and then I hit her again. I think I might have a video of that one, but I'm not gonna show it just because of the fact that, like, you know, there's no need to like bring it back up. Like, I mean, this kind of bringing it back up, but like judo. But yeah, so I ended up getting in trouble for that one. And then after that, bro, that just made me so mad because she started so many problems after that fight. Like, but yeah, I ended up moving shortly after that because they're just like creating too many problems, you know? But yeah. When it's not